Hello and welcome to our live today. It is October 14th, and we are going to dive into the energies of this week. It is a very powerful week, and so of prosperity. Yes, very powerful week of prosperity. So sudden surprises regarding prosperity because there's an alignment with Venus and Uranus, which is surprises. Mercury's getting himself involved too, and he is the messenger of the gods. So if you're prepared to receive some really good news from the heavens or from your higher self, then you're ready for this week. Okay, so we're going to dive into, like I said, the energies. We're going to start with the gold foil deck. And the message that just kept coming in this morning is so cute and simple. It is Prince saying, "Dearly beloved, we're gathered here." He says to get through this thing called life. And I would like to pose a little bit of a shift to that and say we're gathered here to celebrate this thing called life. And that's what I feel like. It's just if we're not having ourselves in a position of being able to celebrate every moment and be happy with the possibilities and be the creators of our reality, what the heck are we even doing here, right? I mean, we're never actually getting through something. And I can literally hear or feel this little wink and nod of approval from Prince. So he's stamping his seal of approval on this, guys. All right. And he's saying, yes, celebrate every, oh gosh, chills. Celebrate every single moment that you are alive. The power that you hold to be able to create your reality is much more enormous than we have even begun to suspect. And we're here to explore that with this bridge of consciousness. You are fellow bridgers of consciousness. We're here to advance, right? And the only way to do that is to recognize this truth. You're never actually getting through anything. Anytime any energy is active in a current moment, you are creating future moments that feel like that. Okay, so you're not getting through anything. So let's say you have a moment where you are processing something deep, you're purging something. It is important for you to have made it a priority prior to that moment to feel a sense of elation and pride and joy and happiness and sustain that energy so that when those moments come up, okay, you are able to require yourself. And this word is very, very specifically coming through. Require yourself to ask your higher self for the higher perspective, which would be the preferred version or preferred outlook, inward look, I guess, to any circumstance that you are working through. What's the higher perspective? What's the higher perspective? You're not going to have that if you don't make it a priority every single day to feel fantastic and like you have everything to celebrate. I swear to God, I like to imagine like Cinderella waking up with the sun shining, singing with the birds. We have so much potential, what's possible for ourselves, that there's no reason to ever not be celebrating. Okay, so that is kind of the message here for each of us. Make it a priority to celebrate life and wake up every day. Now, I'm going to tell you that we are shifting into the nodes, right, of Pisces and Virgo. Pisces, North Node, Virgo, South Node. And that is going to be very spiritually driven, okay? Getting out of comfort zones that we have been anchored into, that aren't serving us anymore, that we've been static in or rigid in. We're being asked to be flexible and to be able to be influenced by our higher self or spirit to be able to attain our alignment with destiny, okay? Now, within the Pisces, we're also talking about subconscious, okay? So taking a look at what you have subconsciously going on. Now, it's never actually subconscious. It's just oblivious. It's something you're so familiar with that's just kind of riding there in the background that you just don't even pay attention to it anymore. So what I have done is I have included in the links below, okay? There is a link for Paul McKenna's um, sleep hypnosis. Okay. And it is a playlist that you can just put on at night before you go to sleep. Just put your earbuds. I like to have that mask, that sleep mask with the Bluetooth, and just listen to him. He will help you reprogram your subconscious so that you just feel good and you'll begin to witness opportunities and the preferred version. It's so much easier to have that flexibility when we have our subconscious programmed to positivity. Okay. So in the links below, there is the Paul McKenna sleep hypnosis playlist. It's on YouTube. Doesn't cost you anything to help reprogram that subconscious. Okay. So we are going to dive in using the tarot, and we're going to start with Aries, of course. Aries is the first one in the zodiac wheel. And we're going to use the gold foil, like I said. The links for all the cards that I use is also in the description box if you are interested in getting your own deck. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, I have really enjoyed getting to know several of you that are watching in our private sessions. And I feel like with this age of Aquarius, we know it is an age of community, right? And strengthening ourselves to be a strong link in that chain of the collective. So I want to get to know each of you. Please do leave your comments. Let me know what's going on in your lives so that we can feel connected. All right. And I love all of you who have commented. And I did notice when I was preparing for this live, when I was putting it together on YouTube, that there are comments that I had not seen come through. So I will get back to those of you who have not responded to yet. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull for Aries first and foremost. We are starting off here with the Knight of Cups. This is literally starting in a receiving mode. Love this. Okay, love that. We're gonna pull 3 cards, and then we'll go deeper into the message. Yeah, okay. This I'm trying to get I have this wall right here because I think it's great to be able to have a background for you guys, but I just have to get used to being able to put the card there with my left hand. Okay, so this is the 10 of Pentacles. This is about you in a balanced way. Now, it could be you and a partner, or you and the balance of the divine feminine and masculine within you, being industrious and being able to have huge financial rewards from what you've put together. It's a very aligned with your own personal energy and natural energies of your life plus this planet. It is, and so it's a huge abundance. That is the 10 of Pentacles. That is the pinnacle of Pentacles, right? Of finances and harmony, because it is in the form of the tree of life. You can see there the stem or trunk of the tree, and then there's these branches, and those are all chakras. Okay, so this is balance. In order to be able to receive, which you're already in the receiving mode, right? So you're balanced to be able to receive enormous amounts of financial well-being from either something that you have created by yourself from a balanced way, something you have created with another in a balanced way, or something that somebody else has tangibly done, work that they have done, and you receive it in the form of inheritance. Okay. So that is always great news. And then we have here the 2 of Pentacles. So that means that now with all of this new energy coming in for you, Aries, you're having to learn how to balance the newness that's coming in. Okay. And the 2 of Pentacles talks about being able to have fun with it, right? He's having a good time. He's kind of like that juggler that you would go see at the circus, right? So this ship is coming in. The ship is coming in, and it's a little bit like, whoa, what do I do with my life? How do I, find solid ground? We have emotional waves, right? That's water, emotional waves. So this could be a very emotional week for you. We also do have a Cardinal Grand Trine happening, which is about initiation. I think there's a water trine or something like that going on. So very emotional in what you are bringing forward and initiating in your life. Okay, so now at this point, I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 cards for each one of these 3 to go a little bit deeper. And this is the Queen of Pentacles for Aries to help us go deeper into the Knight of Cups. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Oh, not kidding about you and your higher self, or you and somebody else. When I say higher self, that is the balanced part I was talking about, the whole of you, the non-physical and the physical part of you. Okay. Wow. Or this could be a significant love partner. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. She speaks to self-care. She speaks to knowing that your energy, where your attention goes, energy flows, right? And she makes her attention or her energy, we're going to use those synonymously, is her most valuable resource. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is talking about. Okay. All right. So now we're going to define or clarify the, the 10 of Pentacles. Did I say this is the Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms? I don't know if I said that or not. Let's give credit where credit's due. This Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms here. All right. 10 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Help us clarify. Bring clarity to. There we go. Bring clarity to. Oh my God, the Lover's card. Are you getting into a relationship? Because with the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Lovers, this one even is. So in this is the Lovers here. That's the Lovers. Okay. Now, I do want to say that the Lovers is Gemini. Okay. It's a Gemini card. Jupiter is in Gemini. All right. And Jupiter is also depicted in this card here, right there. See that wise man? Okay. Now, he is kind of overseeing this with wisdom, or acknowledging that it is, they're symbolizing that it is there through wisdom that this fortune was amassed. Okay. The Lover's card, like, let's go back to that for just a moment. We're talking about people who are in love. We are talking about, again, being able to manifest from a balanced place, because Gemini, they work within the etherical and the physical almost simultaneously, right? They can see beyond what's physical and what is here in front. Okay. And they're going to look at it, because they're a mutable sign. They're going to look at it from all these different angles and then be able to make a very clear decision on how to move forward. But I want to also touch on the fact here, Aries, that Jupiter in Gemini is in your third house of communication. Now, this could be publications, this could be media, podcasting, YouTube, anything like that, right? So however, how you communicate with other people is really at the forefront here for you. And that communication is, I think, a key component to what's going on. All right, but we're going to keep going. Okay, so I did pull the Five of Swords also to help us clarify that 10 of Pentacles. So the Lovers and the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords does have this element of, like, I'm going to win at all cost, no matter what. But I think that the deeper, the higher consciousness interpretation of this card is really depicted in this deck. I love it so much. This is where you are independently deciding something that needs to help you further your personal, and is very aligned. So this word could be charged, but I want to clarify even right now that the word I'm about to use is a balanced, appropriate, with your higher self way. Okay. But to move forward your personal agenda. Okay. Now, again, I know how charged that word can be, but we all have intentions. We can substitute that with a personal intention. All right. It is not about what anybody else has to say. It is not about following the crowd. It is literally about following your own internal guidance system and being able to absolutely make clear and solid, because this is another air card, okay, which is about intellect. It is about precision in decisions. All right. Precision in decisions. We have the Seven of Cups, which is Venus in Scorpio. Venus is actually in Scorpio right now, you guys. So this is beautiful. She's literally sitting here with, look at those butterflies. These butterflies are, when we have like animals or beautiful like butterflies, it's about inspiration. It's about, butterflies also are significant for healing. And so what we're seeing here is that she's looking at how she is using her imagination, because this is cups, okay? So she's looking at where she's emotionally drawing from to use her imagination to begin to see the potentials, okay? Now that's what this is. So that's the defining card or clarifying card, the Seven of Cups for that Two of Pentacles. All right, so we're starting to get a pretty good message comes in death. Oh my God. What did I talk about? Healing, butterflies, transformation. Yeah, butterflies, transformation. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So you've got some good decisions to make. You've got some in the Eight of Cups, and this is the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck is talking about walking towards, even away from something that's no longer serving you. It had been great for a period of time, but it's time to walk towards something that is more soul fulfilling. Okay, so you have got some really strong decisions about what to do with this new good fortune, this new great perspective. All right, so you're receiving a large amount of abundance in something. Okay, now it could be abundance and inheritance of ideas. Okay, it can be that, but we know for sure because it is Pentacles. It is something that you're going to be able to tangibly be able to engage with. Okay. So now let's go for it. You've got what we need here is you're in the process of, okay, you're in the process of knowing what your heart wants. Here we go. Knowing what your heart wants. And is what you're receiving from everywhere that you planted seeds, everything that you have put your attention to. Remember, she's about where your attention goes, right? Where you have put your attention and the seeds that you have planted are beginning to harvest. See, there's a harvest, that one right there, beginning to harvest. And it's time to take a pause, a time out to really be able to assess moving forward with what your heart desires. Okay. Can we go deeper with that? What else, spirits, do we need to Pisces need to know? Aries. I said Pisces because we got the moon here. That's the moon. Now, Cancer is the moon, but I always see Pisces in that card. All right. So the moon represents something that you cannot see yet. You cannot see. And so if we're using that to help us with that Two of Pentacles, what don't you see as an option? There's something that you cannot be distracted right now. Aries, you cannot be distracted right now. You've got to walk this path in something that you are building that is a team effort. Okay, you're working with a team here, maybe building a community, but it is financially stable. It is strong. It is in stone. Okay, it is materially strong. It is financially strong. Yep, and you're planning those next steps. Okay, you're planning those next steps that are going to take your world much larger than it had been. Okay, you see this castle here? This is your current world. He's holding in representation of that, his world, but looking out there to see there's more that I can include in my world to make it bigger, right? What else is out there? What else is out there? That Seven of Cups. How am I creating what it is that I want? We have the Page of Wands here. Page of Wands is, again, a messenger card. And I say again because I talked about how Mercury is the messenger. This is a messenger around something that has to do with work, something that has to do with travel. Okay. Either both of them or one or the other, because we're all a little bit different, right? Oh my God. We have the Nine of Pentacles. You got the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles and Jupiter. What did I tell you? Jupiter is expanding your finances through a work situation, through a community situation. And you are going to be engaged in communication through that community. Okay. So it's like it's time for you to be building, if you're not already, your community or engaging in a community, but it is very prosperous for you, extremely prosperous. So tapping into your own prosperity, being able to be open to receive, making a strong decision around I want to say bold, strong decision around being able to be connected with others that support the amount of prosperity coming into your life. Okay. So the decisions that you have to make are about how you're going to move forward with this new opportunity. There is a new message that's coming in that you have not gotten yet that is going to be supportive of you recognizing now it's time to really plan this. Okay. Now it's time to really, really take stock of where I've been, where I'm going, what I'm getting, and being able to use it to my highest good, the benefit of my highest good. Now, here's another universal truth about highest good. When you are tapped into your higher self, which it seems that you are, Aries, congratulations, good job. And you feel positive, you feel uplifted. All right. When you're tapped into your higher self and you are following the guidance and inspiration from that place, your highest good will simultaneously be everybody else's highest good. It will literally be, it's like magic. It is. It's like magic. When you step back and you let the higher perspective come through and you help your higher self guide you and inspire you, you're going to notice that it's a win-win-win for everybody involved. And it's going to be really great. So again, there's news coming in that will help inspire you to plan next steps around community and fortune. Okay. Well, that was a really great read. I enjoyed that very much, Aries, and I hope you were able to get something out of it as well. Thank you so much for coming today. Okay, so we're moving forward with Taurus. All right, Taurus, what's going on with you? Venus, your ruling planet, and Uranus, which has been in your sign, giving you nice surprises and forcing moves, which isn't very easy for a Taurus, but you have been able to start to be able to roll with it, right? Being able to roll with it. So I say that this Venus and Uranus conjunction that's happening is going to be really great for you. It's going to be grand surprises. I'm sure of it. I haven't pulled the cards yet, but I'm absolutely certain. All right. So what does the week of October 14th through the 20th look like for our beloved Taurus? Okay. This is a creative or career, could be both, opportunity that you have developed with your higher self and you have never before experienced headed your way. Or okay, so if it's the first card, you may already be in this new venture. Okay, let's say that you may already be in this new venture in a new place. It could be a new promotion. Okay, did you guys saw me shuffle those cards, right? And we just got the 10 of Pentacles for our Taurus as well. Okay. All right, Taurus. All right. What did I say about this week being full of prosperity and surprises? So I think that you are going to have some really big, and oh my God, the World card. Wow. I think that what we're seeing here is what you have been working on putting together for yourself career-wise, Taurus, is you're going to see some significant financial reward for that this week. Okay. It's set in stone. It is big. It is big. All right. So let's go deeper and get some clarifiers from our Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms. 2 cards, please, for our Ace of Wands for our Tauruses. Week of October 14th. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is where you have so much love, so much joy, so much, my cup overfloweth kind of energy. That my cup overflows, so you share, right? But it's about repurposing your life to expand your joy and the joy for others. And that's within this career opportunity, okay? All right, it's giving you the opportunity to really be able to repurpose yourself, or you are repurposing yourself. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. That's interesting. Five of Cups. Ooh. I have to feel, okay, so I just keep saying Five of Cups. You may not know what Five of Cups is. Five of Cups is actually the Lord of disappointment, okay? This is regret. This is disappointment. This is a sense of failure. This is a sense of I keep looking backwards, and I can't see what's new in front of me because I'm so wrapped up in what didn't go well. That wasn't good for me. Okay, so that's why I'm like Five of Cups, Five of Cups. But honestly, you guys, I feel like that Five of Cups may actually be really related to this end of a massive cycle for you. It's like wrapping up a huge journey that you have been on with a nice bow and a wreath of achievement. Of the wreath represents fulfillment, achievement, success, and celebration, really. Okay. Obviously it's a wreath, it's celebration. Okay. So I think that what you're doing is through this new opportunity, this repurposement of your life, either you are helping people to be able to get past their own personal woes and pain, or you're resolving, and it may be both. Again, I keep saying both for Aries and for you guys. Again, Jupiter's in Gemini. Gemini is always about two things. Things will show up in twos. Okay. We have also here the Seven of Pentacles, where you're looking at your world, the world that you've created, and you are deciding what your world needs, what your world wants. This is defining our Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Along with the Hierophant. Now that is you, Taurus. That is you. Does the world that you have created support an enormous amount of wealth coming your way? Okay, an abundance. Does it support the world that you would like to see for yourself? The Hierophant is about standards. It's about tradition. It's about holding the line, holding the line. And I think that feels resonant with that word in the beginning of the word in the beginning was require yourself. This is discipline. Okay. It's discipline. Require yourself to see a higher perspective of your current world and circumstances to be able to resolve any heartache. Your standard of living is rising, Taurus. Oh my God. Okay, so we're clarifying the world here. And we have the Tower. The Tower is all about Uranus. This is Uranus. This is Mars. They are both super active right now. This is where your whole life begins to shift and change. It's about sudden change that changes the trajectory of your life. Okay. Now and it could be enormous amount of revelation, like downloads, right? It's a very revealing card. Very revealing. Oh my God. You guys. Okay. All right. So this is important here. I got 3 cards here. And the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Swords is about where you've gone down into your own personal hell to recognize where you have been emotionally turbulent, because it's water, emotionally turbulent. You have seen the dark side within, and you are now with wisdom moving forward to calmer waters, bright skies. You're no longer operating in the darkness of negative energy. And I say that very confidently because, and I'm going to repeat it then, you are no longer operating in the darkness of negative energies, Taurus, because with the world, I'm going to just jump back for just a moment so we get a really clear picture here. We have the world, which is ending something. We have the Tower, which is where your life shifts to almost the trajectory of your life could be going in a different direction suddenly that you never expected for yourself. And it is taking you to the top of your game. This is the most expanded, miraculous, beautiful version of yourself yet. Okay. Now, how I know you're getting over these negative energies from this place of regret and sorrow and disappointment, okay, is we have the devil card, which is that negative subconscious. This is where you have beliefs that are not serving you, okay, but that we're defining again the end, right? And you are rising to the top of your game. You're rising to the top as what? The Hierophant, who is a leader, who is the holder of standards, okay? And you have been able to address negative beliefs. And this is the Judgment card, again, about you rising. Let's take a look at those two together. This is you rising up out of the ashes. You're rising up, Taurus, out of the ashes, holding an entirely new, very abundant, wealth-conscious holding of new standard of your life. And I believe here, and I'm going to go ahead and go deeper with the traditional Waite Smith deck here, and we're going to just we're going to find out if my suspicion here is correct. And my suspicion is that you're going to be teaching others how to get out of their own darkness and pain. But I'm going to leave it open. Okay, I'm leaving it open to what the cards have to say for you. Okay, we have celebration. What did I say? Celebrating life, right? This is a milestone achievement. You've been on a path, and you are now, there's the wreath again. Here's the wreath again. Okay, celebration. You're celebrating life from a place of stability. It's organized, it's stable. Okay, it's organized and it's stable. Mercury is really helping us out at this point. And Mercury is, like I said, involved, messenger of the gods. Mercury is about organization and stability. Okay. We have the Justice card, which is a very clear commitment. Now, this is like a judgment in your favor, or where you have made a very clear, trustworthy decision for yourself, and you're able to move forward with the purity and balance that you need, because she's got the scale, so she's balanced. But it is all about karmic commitment. Like, this devil is talking about ending that karmic cycle that had been behind you, okay? Ending that karmic cycle so that you are building new karma from a place of stability and celebration, okay? We have the King of Swords. Talk about holding the line for a new way, holding the line for a new standard. This king is all about personal truth. He goes hand in hand with Justice here. She's a higher octave of the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords is so the Queen is going to be about understanding that truth, and the King is like, this is the truth. This is where and it's Aquarius. It's about your own truth. You know where you stand in your life and in this world. You do not need somebody else to make decisions for you. You do not need anybody else to be the authority of your life. You are the judge, jury, and executor of your reality at this point. Okay? And we have here where you have fought. So, Taurus, I have to ask, is this a week of healing for you? And I think that, just like the message was in the beginning, this healing that you are experiencing, Taurus, is coming from this place of happiness and joy. The cup overfloweth. This new work opportunity, this creative venture that you're involved with, it's creating this massive shift inside of you to dispel what? To dispel having to work so hard. You see the wound on his head, right? Having to work hard for everything that you got, and from you overthinking. Now, these swords, the good news in this, so this is this endless nightmare in your mind, in your head, that never quits. It's this constant torment. But the swords are faced out, which means that those thoughts can now leave. You're no longer engaging in those negative thoughts anymore. All right, Taurus. So any final words for our beautiful Taurus here for the week of the 14th through the Go forth. This is what's coming from this card. My internet seems to be going very slow at the moment. Okay. Go forth. Are you streaming? You're not streaming, are you? Oh, nobody's here. Okay, I thought I was playing a game, but he left. He's not playing a game. So, let's see. So this card here is telling me go forth and prosper. This is the moon. Okay, this is Cancer. Mars. What did I say? What did I say about the tower here? It's Mars and Uranus. Mars is in Cancer. Go forth. Go forth and prosper with intuition, personal guidance. Cancer next. Yes, King of Kills, 710. Yes, Cancer is next. And based on the 710, I would suspect that you are a Cancer. Okay. So, yes. Yes, Taurus, you are overcoming. It is the end of personal torment. It is the end of overthinking. It is the end of regret and negativity. You have solidified wealth consciousness, prosperity, a career opportunity that is very satisfying to you. And you can move forward strongly with your own intuition. And any turbulence that you might get from that tower is going to be very welcomed. Very welcome, because it's going to help. It's going to help you recognize that you have ended a massive cycle. Okay, you have ended it, and well done, Taurus. Well done. Okay, all right. Yes, like I said, King of Kills. We are moving forward with Cancer next. No, it is. No, it is Gemini next. It is Gemini next. We're going in order here. Okay, I apologize. I was thinking it was Cancer next, but Cancer is the fourth house, okay? The fourth house. We're on the third house right now. All right. So we're not going to bump Geminis out of their way. We are going to make sure Gemini gets their day in the sun. All right. So bear with me here, Cancer. Bear with me. But thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate seeing you. All right. So Gemini, what is at the forefront for you? What would Spirit like to say to you for the week of the 14th through the 20th in October 2024? Ooh, there's a Cancer card. This is about family. This is all about family. This is about an achievement. Like, this is like emotionally supportive environment, and we've made it together. We've made it together. Happy family, happy home, happy everything stems from that. Happy everything. All wishes fulfilled. All wishes granted. All right. So 10 of Cups. What else do we have? Oh, 3 of Cups. Ooh, have you expanded your family group? Have you expanded your friend group? Have you expanded? Have you opened yourself up to new connections here, Gemini? This is beautiful. I like this. Very rewarding. Aha. Oh, okay. So we got 2 cards for you here. Now, this is Mars in Gemini. And you know Mars had been in Gemini for a while with you. Now Mars is in Cancer in your second house. But this is where you boldly move forward with some information. Now, it's interesting that the High Priestess, again, Cancer card here, and Mars being in Cancer and in your second house, that this High Priestess has come up. Now, the High Priestess is about being able to recognize what is etherically available for you just before it manifests into physical reality. So in order for something to manifest into physical reality, it must be spiritually created first, and that's what your higher self's job is. Okay, and then you receive ideas and inspiration in order to help that manifest. All right, so let's go deeper with the Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms for you here, Gemini. The Sun. Yeah, this is a strong card of manifestation. This is where consciousness manifests into reality, because this is about physical reality. Okay. It is about obviously sunshine. It is about warmth. It is about happiness. It is about pleasures and creativity and ambition. And the sun is literally about expanding your physical life. Okay. And what did I say about expanding your friend group, expanding your emotional support system? Along with the sun here, we have the 7 of Pentacles, suggesting that you are really liking seeing what is going on in your material world. We also have here the 3 of Swords. Now, this is 2 threes because this is defining here, helping to clarify the 3 of Cups. We have the 3 of Swords. Now, the 3 of Swords talks about heartache, heartbreak. It talks about seeing a perspective that hurts you or a truth that you've discovered that is painful. Okay. Now, we always are looking for that higher perspective so that we can understand and be able to grow and move forward. So those swords can be pulled out and a higher perspective can be achieved. So let's see here, the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Well, all right, it's all helping us to clarify the 3 of Cups and this 3 of Swords. So if I have all 3 of these together, the message that I'm getting from you, or from these cards for you from Spirit, is that it's time to take a very, very, very good care of yourself. Okay. This is about you taking very good care of yourself. We have a strong emotional support system, but this is about not relying on that support system to carry you. Okay. You're doing something, you're preparing for something really, really big currently that again is a repurposement of your life. And so it is good to have the friend group that you have discovered. I think that is helping you to feel better about yourself and to feel better about your life. It's a very good thing. It's extremely wonderful to feel emotionally supported, and we can expand ourselves when we feel emotionally stable and supported. So you got that squared away. Now it's about making sure that you recognize that you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your life, because you're about to have a strong healing here. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe where you had disconnected from other people in the past because of heartbreak, this new connection that you are making in your life is helping to heal that past in order to be able to bring you to a brighter new future, a new and brighter future. All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for the High Priestess, which is the Celestial Weaver. This is a bonus card for you, Gemini. This is where the forces beyond our physical sight, this is the universal forces that are working on your behalf based on this heart-centered energy that you are now opening up to. So let's keep going here. Page of Swords, new information. It's a messenger, and it's positive information because he's upright. Positive information about the universal forces working on your behalf. And 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. I want one more card. I want one more card because we're diving in. Oh yeah. We're diving one more card. Oh my God. So the 9 of Pentacles is where you are in perfect tranquility and peace inside of yourself, and you are very aware of all things going on in your life. Okay. So nothing is hidden from you. You are keenly aware. Okay. And you're operating from a position of peace, harmony, and tranquility. And it is allowing for that abundant life, that expansion of your life to occur from a prosperous way. Okay. Pentacles, we're talking about money. We're talking about your physical reality. Okay. And now we have Justice here, where you are going to be making a commitment. All right. You are going to be making a commitment. And this is a bold action on your part, Gemini, based on some information that is coming through. Okay. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some information about the information. How about that? Information about information. Let's see if we get some insights from this beautiful Beautiful High Priestess. Let's see what she can give to us, right? What can we see? What can we see for our wonderful and transformative? You are really transforming here, aren't you? Your life. Getting a whole new friend group, whole new sense of community, maybe even your family is expanding, right? Are you about to really, I don't know. It's like, are you about to commit to a new relationship? Okay, so we have the Tower. All right, this is sudden insight, sudden. So we're asking for that information. Information is coming in from the Page of Swords and the High Priestess. We have the Tower. All right, this is a sudden event that's going to change everything. It's definitely going to end the torment. Anything that had been tormenting before. Like I said, are you healing a past heartache or a wound? This connection that you're making with other people, is it in fact helping you to heal your ability or desire to connect with others in a deeper way? Information is about judgment. It's waking up parts of you that had been dormant in order to fulfill your personal destiny. And we have Justice again and the King of Wands. Okay, all right. Justice and the King of Wands. So this is about, it can be about procreation. It can be about pleasure and family. Okay, so think about the King of Wands as the Leo, and Leos and their pride, right? But it is also about opportunity. It's about being prepared to be able to move forward with that opportunity. And you're going to have a new opportunity, and it is going to be a contractual type commitment. Okay, this is a commitment that you would sign a contract into that is joyful, optimistic, pleasurable, expansive. All right, so you may be signing up for a new job, like agreeing to a new job. And you could be, this could be an entirely new like family and connections from a new job. This could also be where you are connecting with another person and committing to them. Like you really commit to this person in this relationship. All right. So because we have 2 Justice cards, you are ready to commit, or you're preparing to commit. You're preparing to commit. All right. This could be work or love, depending on you and your chart. Okay. All right. So now Cancer, if you're still with me, I appreciate you so much and your patience. Let's go ahead and move forward with our beloved Cancers. What do we have in store for you today? We're going deep for you. We're going deep. We're just starting off with the Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms. All right. Okay. So for Cancer, the week of October 14th through, oh my God, no wonder you're anxious to get started. Maybe we're, all right, for the week of the 14th through the 20th for our Cancers. Oh my God. All right. Okay, so, and you also got the Celestial Weaver here at the bottom of the deck. These are the energies that are moving things forward. So Spirit is really moving some stuff for you right now. All right. Now we have the Sun where it is an expansion of your physical reality. This is all the higher octave of the King of Wands, which we just described for Gemini there. This is a higher octave of the King of Wands. It is about pleasure. It is about joy. It is about fun. It is about the expansion of your material world. Okay. We have the Star card, which is the card that comes after the Tower, by the way. And it is this is where you now have very clear sight on why things occurred the way they did that may have seemed turbulent at the time. Okay. Now you are aligned with the pleasure and the joy and the happiness. Now you are prepared to be able to receive that inspiration, because this is an Aquarius card. Aquarius is the water bearer. All right. This is where you allow yourself to be open, even to the point of vulnerability. And you feel very safe to do so. You are safe to move forward with your next steps. All right. And those next steps are very abundant in nature. Okay. And financially stable. So if you are having an opportunity that is arising for you that is going to bless your material world, this is coming from an aligned and inspired place, and it is going to be financially stable. This is financial stability, okay? Material stability. So we have a lot going on in your physical life here, Cancer. All right. Oop, I got one more card, and it is the Four of Wands. All right. This is where, oh my God, this is where you achieve that heartwarming. You see, that just looks like, does that just look like a warm, comfortable, beautiful home environment? That, see, even the what is this? Is that smoke? Is that just etherical realm blessing your house? It's like there's so much happiness and so much love coming from inside of you and your home, and the sense of stability. All right. That's incredible for you, Cancer. You are loving this new opportunity for yourself that is blessing your home life. And it's showing. So if you're not there, you will be by the end of this week. There is some big stuff happening for you. All right. So for the clarifier for the Sun card, we're going to pull 2 cards for the Sun, and we got the Empress. This is Venus. This is Aphrodite. This is about pleasure. This is about, it's a Taurus card though, really. And it's all about, you've done the hard work, and now it's time to receive the blessings for the hard work that you've done. A new reality is birthing right before your eyes. We are all at the end of major cycles right now. Okay, so, okay, what did I say about the star coming after the tower? Guess what? You got the tower. Oh my God, you could be traveling, you could be moving, you're going to be making some big moves, all right? Sudden big moves. All right, now let's see clarifiers for the star card. Either you are about to, or you just have made those big moves. Okay, star. Yeah, I'd seen this one poke up, but I was like, well, let's just give it another chance. And sure enough, everything that is coming forward for you is basically what you have decided for yourself. You see, he's not, just like she, they're not fighting for anything. They're not out in the fields working hard for anything. What they're doing is they're allowing what they have done to now reap rewards for them. Okay? This is where the things that you have desired, the things that you have wanted are beginning to come into play. All right, Cancer, living the dream. This is Gemini. Okay, the Lovers. Very balanced. Now, this could be where you and your partner are in a very divine unison, like working together harmoniously. Like the partner's been through some challenges, you've been through some challenges, and now you have grown up through those challenges in order to be able to see further, more expansive in your material life. It's like, where else can we go? What else can we have? Now there's no stopping us. We can go forth. We can do what we choose to do for ourselves. And we're not hindering one another. We're supporting one another. Okay, so the Queen of, this is you, Cancer. The Queen of Hearts means understanding how to create from a loving, nurturing, heart space and intuitive energy, okay, in order to be able to move forward with what you desire. So again, I say to you, Cancer, if you have gotten an opportunity or looking at an opportunity that you're considering, I would say that this opportunity is going to check off all of the boxes. Okay, it is going to be stabilizing for your home, continue to stabilize your home, and it is exactly what you have desired. It's exactly what you're getting, what you have desired. Okay, and it's going to help you to be able to pursue more of your own creative ventures. Okay, what lights your fire? What are you passionate about? We have the Fool here, which is bold new start. Bold new start. and it's coming from an intuitive place. Congratulations, Cancer. Bold new start. You are strong, you are healed, you are stable, and you are good. You are well rewarded for all of your efforts. Congratulations. All right, Cancer, thank you so much for being here with me today. I love you all. And let's move forward now with, let's see, Leo. Leo, our King of Wands, our sun. What's up with you, Leo? What's going on in your world? Transformation. Definitely. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm feeling transformation for you. Oh, and you love it. You love where it's going. All right. Same with Cancer. Love where things are going for yourself. Okay. So alignment. This is Mercury in a fire sign. You like that. You like that. That is where the alignment is happening. Bull's eye. Those wands of action and communication are about to hit down in your physical world. Bull's eye. You're about to nail it. Okay. We have you being calm and serene and quieted and balanced in harmony with your heart. Okay. In harmony with your heart. This is very, very nurturing energy. This is very heart centered. Okay. Intuitive as well. And oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. You're about to make a very strong stand in your life, in your own personal truth. Yes. Yes. With exactly what you want. Oh my God, the power in this. Wow. I'm feeling you. I am feeling you, Leo. You guys are on fire. Page of Wands. That's news. Okay. That's a messenger. This is a messenger about action. About action. Look at those. Those are both wands. Those are both cards of messenger. Those are both creativity and opportunity. All right. What is this messenger going? What else does this messenger have to say? Tell us more about that message. Tell us, please hear it. I'm on the edge of my seat, literally. The Chariot. You're going to receive information that is in perfect alignment with what you know your heart wants. What you know your heart wants, and you are not anxious about this at all. This information is going to give you the ability to boldly move forward with confidence, confidently, not knowing exactly where it ends. This journey, you are like, I'm on it. I'm on my path. I'm on my journey. I'm going. I am going. I am strong and I am confident. Okay. Now, which is interesting because that's a Cancer card, and Cancer rules your 12th house of subconscious. And there's a fire planet, Mars, in Cancer right now, which is boldly like, remember at the beginning when I said that our subconscious is not really subconscious. It is just unidentified. We're unaware of it, but it's active. And we just have to pay attention to what's going on in here to know what's going on in the subconscious, right? And be honest about it. So your subconscious is saying, go, I've got you. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Okay. We have the so here we're going to clarify now this card of meditation and this card of being heart-centered and creative. And we are going to now clarify it with this beautiful 8 of Swords. Oh my God, you are freeing yourself. So when the 8 of Swords is upright, it says when you have got yourself locked down, you're pretending to be something that you're not. I'm going to tell you that's something that you're not. It's small. That's the secret here. You have pretended on occasion in different areas of your life to be small, and you are Because look at here. She's like pretending to be this tree. She's not the tree. She's not the tree. She's not a tree. You're not a tree. You're not stuck anywhere. In fact, the subconscious is creating this movement, giving you information and communication around movement that is going to be extremely liberating. I'm so excited for you, Leo. I'm so excited for you. Now, oh my God, we have the Star card. Yeah. This is about you being able to move forward with that inspiration that's being given to you. Okay. All of this is. That's what all of this is. I love this for you, Leo. We now have clarifying the King of Swords, the Devil. Devil, subconscious, what's been going on negatively in the background that you are absolving yourself from. Is that right? Did I say that right? Absolving yourself from? Either way, you're now moving forward with you're moving forward from stability, emotional stability. Do you see that? Like that pounce that he made, this splash. You're about to make a huge splash by being yourself and aligned to what you desire, your personal truth. You are this like powerhouse of like truth and like personal rebellion, and no longer like freeing yourself and keeping yourself muted or small or tiny in any area of your life, like as if you haven't been able to fully be able to just expand your wings out and be this like you're not you're not just a lion, you're like that dragon lion. What is it on Onward? She's a scorpion lion dragon because she's got the wings and she breathes fire and scorpion tail and lion's head. That's you. Mentacore? I can't. You got to tell me if you know what it is. What is that figure on Onward? What is she? A Mentacore? And look, so if you look at Greek mythology, and you look at the Mentacore, it looks like this. It looks like this. Look at that, like bold, like ferocious, like I know where I stand. And what I stand for, is it working for me, is what the Devil is about. What do you stand for? Are you bound? Are you bound by what you stand for? Or are you standing in your truth and in your confidence? And are you in your truth and in your confidence and boldly moving forward with this information that's coming your way, and information that you're taking out into the world? It's like you're informing the world of who you actually are, Leo. And I love this for you. Knight of Swords. I'm just going to let these cards put Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Oh my God. 8 of Cups and 6 of Cups. And Justice. This is a commitment. This is a commitment on your part. Okay. A commitment to what? I'm going to alleviate myself from the internal pressures that I put on myself all the time. And I'm going to let Source take over. I'm going to let my higher self do the heavy lifting now. Where can I let go? Where can I just follow my passion? Where can I let myself receive more than I had been able to receive in the past? Where can I feel abundantly secure and blessed from in my home environment? And how can I take flexible, because it's night, so it's mutable energy. How can I take flexible energy in the information that I take in, the information that I relay, and have flexibility in my attention? Okay. So this is about getting past. And again, that was coming in with that information about the nodes changing. This is about getting past rigidity and places that you have found comfort in, that you stayed small in, and you go, I know who I am. I know what I want. And I am that. I am that. And not only are you that, but you're committing to yourself in a bigger, bolder way. And we have the 5 of Wands here. Look at this. I just want you to just like take this card in for a minute. Do you see where she's standing up and she's looking at this shadow? And right behind that shadow is that bright sun that you are, the bright sun that you are, the revelation of the new life. Okay. She does not look like she's cowering down. This very, very much reminds me of your card in the major arcana. Leo, the strength card, where she's willing to look at where she had been, places that had been dark before, places that she couldn't see past, places that she kept herself small and insignificant. She's willing to look at that square on and know that there's more. You're ready for the more. You're ready for the more, and you're ready to be all that you came to be. I remember when I was younger, I used to say, I just want to be who I came here to be. You came here to be magnificent, Leo. Magnificent. And you are. And when you stand up, people take notice because you're like a revelation of inspiration. You're gorgeous. Okay. It's your beautiful mane. You're a revelation. You're a breath of fresh air. And you don't take no prisoners, right? Like I'm here and I stand and hear me. I stand and I hear me roar. You are, this week is huge for you, Leo. You're going to feel so powerful and so capable and so yourself. You are going to unbind yourself from anything that had been holding you back. And you're ready to go. You're ready to go. Take action on the things that you know that you want to take action. And it's just really, what that means is just accept that you don't have to work hard when you're aligned with your heart. When you're aligned with joy and pleasure, aligned with your heart. It's a balance of action and inspiration and pleasure and joy. And when you're acting from that place of pleasure and joy on your inspirations, it's not work. Spirit literally does the heavy lifting. And you're about to experience that this week. I just want to share one more quick little story with you, Leo. The first year that I was in business for myself, I was putting together all of my documents for tax season. And I was giving myself so much anxiety and feeling like a failure because I hadn't done as well as I'm looking at the numbers. The numbers reflected, how tight things had been. And and I had a lot of anxiety about that, a lot of pressure on myself. And I was giving myself like migraines. It was very painful. It was difficult, and it was heavy, and it was painful, and it took me days to gather all the information that I needed to take to my tax preparer. And then the following year, I'm like, I am not going to do that again. That was awful. What did I get into business for? And I'd had, and not necessarily that I'd had a much more financially better year, but it did feel like a better year as far as my attitude and my capabilities and feeling stronger in myself. But aside from that, well, remember in the beginning, I said the only way that you're going to be able to see a higher perspective is if you prioritize happiness, joy, and upliftment. Okay. That's the only way that you're going to be able to see a higher perspective. That's the only way that you can actually change your life. All right. So having said that, the following year, I had been practicing that more and more, and I decided I was not going to put myself through a painful experience. I was going to do it knowing that I was going to have to do it, but I was going to only do this from a place of inspiration, as in, like, I will do this when I feel rested, I feel confident, I will just do it at the right moment. Okay. So I waited, and it ended up being a couple of weeks, that went by that I just knew I was going to be doing it. And obviously I wasn't in a hurry because it was the end, beginning of the year. And so I wasn't in a hurry. I wasn't pressured. I was ample time for preparation. Another key piece. And I just gave myself the space to be able to do it when I felt it was time. And I did it the day that I felt that it was time. And not only did I prepare my taxes and have so much, I did my own. I ended up doing my own taxes. Okay. You guys, I was starting to prepare to get the information together to take to my accountant. And I was like feeling so inspired. I literally did my taxes myself. Not only did I do my taxes, I enjoyed it and had so much fun doing my taxes. I prepared 3 more people's taxes for them, my family members, for them. and they got to decide if they wanted to move forward with that or take it to somebody else. But I did that for them because I was having so much fun and enjoying it so much. I wanted to do it again and again and again. And they saw that I was having so much fun. They wanted me to do that for them. And so that's what that little piece right there, as you prioritize your confidence and your happiness and your joy and your connection with your spirit, you're plugging into the fire that you are, the happiness and optimism that you are, and you are about consciousness forming a physical reality. So that's exactly what's going to happen. And you're going to do this and you're going to solidify for yourself. I swear to God, you're going to be like, I will never go back. I will never go back to trying to force anything to happen and putting too much work on myself. I'm literally going to give it over to the universe and let my higher self and my guides and the angels and all the non-physical energies that are here in support of humanity, let them do their job. We don't want them sitting around bored. Let them do their job and stop trying to force anything, because it doesn't really get you very far and it's not a lot of fun. That's the lesson for this week. You're going to stand up in yourself and you're going to enjoy everything that you do. You're going to enjoy everything that you do, Leo. And I love this for you. I love this for you. Stop working hard and love what you do. Watch where it takes you. All right. Okay. So thank you so much, Leo. I appreciate you being here. Let's go ahead now with Virgo. Virgo, what does Spirit have to say for you for the week of October 14th through the 20th? We are using the Gold Foil Tarot and Ace of Wands. That means you're catching wind from Leo over there. This is a Leo card. This is where you're at peace, you're at harmony, and you're able to face anything that you had previously been scared of. Any wild beasts that have been running rampant inside of your mind and in your body. Fear for the sake of fear. You're now feeling at peace because you have this new career opportunity, don't you? You've got this new career opportunity on the horizon for you, Virgo. Love that. And what is the third card for our Virgo friends? I don't need my hair in the middle of that. Oh my God. You got two Leo cards. Now, Leo is your 12th house of subconscious. Okay. And so this is all about optimism, childlike curiosity, purity of heart, passion, abundant life. Here is another messenger around the same topic. Okay. So we have all fire energy for you. This is all fire for you, Virgo. You're ready to take some serious action in your physical life and around a new opportunity. Okay. In a way that you've never experienced before. Your material world is getting bigger, and it's good. It is so good. So good. Very powerful. What is the page about? I'm kind of curious what the messenger has to say. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get two clarifiers for all of those cards. I want to say 3 cards, but there was actually 4 because one came out twice. The messenger is about your physical reality. Okay. We know that. Optimism in your physical reality. Okay. So the Ace of Wands, clarifying where it looks like there's a decision that needs to be made, but you don't yet have all of the information. You're trying to make a decision, right? You're trying to make the decision, but it's still kind of dark. You don't have all the information yet, but we can see there that you're getting the information. Okay. So we can see at the end that you're getting the information. All right. So we have the King of Swords. Okay. So this is where you are absolutely secure in who you are, where you're going, what you want, what you're doing. And you're securing that communication with, I think maybe it's strong communication around that work opportunity. Let's say that you're having some strong communication around that work opportunity. We have now here the Strength card being clarified with the Tower. Okay. So something is going to take place that is going to be life-changing. All right. And we have the Nine of Swords. So if we're looking at this and we're looking at these three together. Okay. What we have here is somebody who is at peace and open to infinite potentials to be able to look at fear in the face. Look at what she's doing. She's looking fear in the face. That Nine of Swords. She's looking at it square in the face, just like that Strength card is. Both of them. And you're going to have significant shift because you looked at what you were afraid of and you're no longer afraid of it. You're no longer afraid, Virgo. I know Virgos, and that is pretty dang big for you guys. Pretty big, because Virgos can just be afraid for the sake of being afraid. And that just seems to be like, something that's part of the Virgo way. There's an anxiousness around making sure everything is perfect, making sure everything is tended to. All right. And so it can evolve into straight up fear, right? But that fear is around control. And so when you give up control and you let yourself receive, because you know what you want, you know who you are, and you know where you're going, and you just kind of let things begin to unfold for you, you don't have to force it. And again, it's going to give you, because here's the thing. You can't force from a place of not having all the information, right? And you can't control everything. So giving up fear or scaring the shit out of yourself, essentially, Virgo, giving up scaring yourself is going to play a key role in now, where the 2 was about you don't have all the information. You're going about to get some information here, and now you're going to be able to make very clear, organized, like you like, action-based plans. Okay? You're going to be able to make action-based plans to expand your life based on this information that's coming through. And information that's coming through is extremely optimistic. And what will happen is you will be, this is temperance. Temperance is about being able to have that enlightened moment through stability in your emotions, to be able to see over obstacles and turn a challenging situation. The things that you have been through, the things you have experienced that have been tumultuous and challenging and difficult, and you couldn't see beyond those hardships. Now you're going to be able to see right over it. You're going to see how you can take everything that you've been through, turn it into something. This is what alchemy is. This is temperance. Be able to turn it into something positive for yourself and be able to move forward beyond any obstacles. Okay. You're taking what had been difficult and turning it into something really good for yourself. Okay. So let's see. 9 of Wands, and being able to boldly go with action. Boldly go in action towards what you want. Confidence and security and certainty. Security and certainty are strong words for you here. Security and certainty. We have the Moon here again. Okay. Something that you can't quite see yet. Something that had been dreamy, imagination. This is another page. So it's information coming intuitively. The Moon, intuition. Okay. There's something very strong about intuition here for you. Cancer, intuition. Moving forward from a place of intuition. And Jupiter. So if you are getting, here's the thing. Okay, here's been the lesson for Virgos for the last few months. And it has been about being able to trust and feel secure within your own self, basing everything off of uplifted emotions and discovering what intuition really feels like. Okay, it's not about controlling your outside world. It's about being able to be flexible in your movement based on ongoing constant intuition and knowing what that feels like. So as you base your decisions on that, we have the Wheel of Fortune here that is now changing your fates. It is the fates of your life is about to be in very good fortune. Very good fortune. We have the Five of Swords, which is that inner conflict around whether or not you should listen to anybody else or what. What would be the, I just had that card and I know it. It's still turned over in the deck. There it is. There it is. Do I trust what everybody else is saying or do I trust myself? Do I trust what everybody else is saying or do I trust myself? Because from this place of trusting yourself is where all abundance comes from. It's where all of the things that you want to see active in your life, this new career. There's the page of swords. You're going to get some information. You're getting information. What is this information about? And you got to do this completely intuitively. This information is about possibilities. It's about things that you have dreamt about. That's what that page of cups is saying. We got the page of wands, the page of cups, and the page of swords. All about news. Good news coming your way. Good news coming your way. Around things that you have desired for yourself. You have made up in your mind what you want. Ultimately, what you want. You have made up in your mind. You know where you belong. You know where you're going. You're going there. You're going there. You're breaking up. You got to break up with the negative thinking. Okay, you are aligned to break up with negative thinking. That's what you're aligned to. That's good. It's good. Okay. Tell us. There's the Tower again. Okay. There's the Tower again. There's the Page of Wands again. That's the Five of Pentacles. You're about to be liberated from less than worthy. King of Cups, emotionally stable, expanding. I think that you're about to expand your house, your income, and you may be able to work from home. You may be working from home here, but you're about to expand what you're capable of holding within you, okay? Through trust, through this healed and aligned version of you, through inspiration from you. You're breaking free from any unworthiness that you have felt inside of yourself. Okay. You're breaking free from worrying and being afraid and being scared. You're breaking free from having to control anything, and you're allowing the true, authentic inspiration from your higher self to guide your movements. And it is going to change your life, because what you're doing is you've already got the knowledge. You've already gained the knowledge necessary for where you're going. Where are you going? Well, it's a transformation. And this is a celebration. You are about to change, like, who you associate with. And again, this could be workplace, because we started here with the new job. Essentially is what that is. It's a new venture, new creative venture. And as you transform yourself and you trust yourself, the people around you are going to shift. The opportunities around you are going to shift. Okay. You're capable of so much, and you can't even quite see yet, because all of this is around intuition. What are you? So it seems to me that you have really, like, imaginatively designed your life, because we have the card, we have the card, another fire card, about action, about celebration, about achievement, and about reaching your intended destiny. Like, okay. So what you have been preparing for yourself, through your imagination, is going to be unfolding into what? The Ace of Wands. So it's all about this new job. 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 Okay. You are squarely positioned for this new job, this new creative venture for you, whatever that looks like for you. And it is going to transform everything in your life. I think that the job that you do, the people you associate with, the care for your home, all of those things are about to be rewritten by positive imagination, or are all being rewritten. Like every aspect of your life is being rewritten, because you now know the value of intuition and trusting yourself and not trying to manage the exterior world. You can't manage the exterior world. You can only change your vibration, by the way. You can only ever change your vibration. That's all you can ever do, okay? To change anything. All right, Virgo, strong, bold week for everyone. Strong week of you being able to trust your emotions. No, I'm going to say that a little bit different. This is a strong week for you being able to trust your creations, what you've created through yourself emotionally and intuitively, and be emotionally stable doing it. Okay? Emotional stability in a solid knowing that your creation is becoming your reality and the wheel of fortune is on your side. That's what you're aligned with. That's what this card is. About communication. You're about to get some really, really, really good news that is going to change your life. That's exciting. That's exciting, Virgo. I hope that you were able to get what you needed out of that. Okay, thank you so much, Virgo, for being here with me. Let's go ahead and now shine the light on Libra. And I say that because Libra, the sun is in your sign still for the next week. This is the final week. This is the final week of the sun being in your sign, Libra. Okay, so what's the big reveal? What's the big blowout? That's what I'm thinking of. What's the big blowout for you here, Libra? A happy birthday to all the Sun Libras out there. You're getting twos. You're getting twos, two cards. Okay. I meant two cards instead of just one. And there's one card. I'm just saying that. Okay. All right. So, all right. This is about building something strong within a community. Okay. This is community effort to build something strong. This is about being able to dive deep into what had been emotionally turbulent, gain wisdom and insight from that, and be able to move forward with security and wisdom and strength. Okay. Knowledge. You gain knowledge from these difficult circumstances. This is about all possibilities opening up to you, but knowing that you don't need to force anything to happen. What you truly desire is about to manifest. Okay. You're working in harmony with spirit. And there's something that you cannot see yet that is about to unfold for you. You're on a very particular journey. Do not get distracted at this time. You're walking through those pillars of wisdom, and your pool is getting bigger. You're going from a small pool. What's the saying? A small fish in a small pool to a small fish in a big pool. And your October reading was about you going global. All right. So yeah, you're on the path of gaining wisdom so that you can go global. All right. So let's see here. We have, I did pull out the Page of Wands. We're getting a lot of Page of Wands, a lot of pages, a lot of information about to come through for everybody. This Mercury, I told you at the beginning, Mercury, the messenger of the gods, he's not playing around. He is helping us right now, bringing in some really good news. This is about being able to be financially secure, emotionally secure. Okay. So let's go ahead with the Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms. I'm going to drink a coffee here. Celestial Weaver bonus card. That is where spirit is working on your behalf. aligned with the universal forces, non-physical energy, paving the way for you. Going forward, the Fool. Brave, curious, bold. That's a lot of boldness also. Bold movement forward with something new. This is a 0 point. You're not bringing, you know what? One of my favorite things about the Fool is that you're not bringing any baggage with you. Look at how much luggage he's got. By the way, for my birthday, and I'm a Libra, I did get luggage, but but he has no baggage with him. He's got no luggage. He's not taking anything except what he's gained experientially from experiences. I'm sorry to say that. Well, what he's gained from his experiences has helped him know what he wants, because he's outgrown what had been there before, and he's now going forward and not taking anything but that wisdom with him. This is courage. This is card of courage. Okay. That is also a card of going forward boldly with courage. The 9 of Wands. He's not standing for it anymore. He is not. Nope. So this is an old man, right? It's an old man, which the beard represents wisdom. Okay. Now, is that? Let's see. Is that a beard or is that a light shining from his heart? It's a beard. Yep. So that light is shining of wisdom. Okay. Now it looks like he is well protected. He's cloaked, right? He's well protected, and he's taking with him, again, no luggage, no baggage, moving forward with confidence because of everywhere he's been, everything that he's experienced. That man has been through a lot. You have experienced a lot, Libra. Let's be honest, okay? You've experienced a lot. And now you have clear sight that it's time to move forward in a new, oh my God, this is where you're ready to leap forward with an opportunity. You're ready to take action. Something pleasurable, something fun, something exciting, something professional. Okay. Something professional. 9 of Swords popped out. Facing any fears. Knowing that fears are just that any figment of your imagination, they're not actually real. You're letting go of it. And I just got 4 cards that popped out here. The Sun. Optimism in your material world. 7 of Cups. Did we have the 7 of Cups already? No. The 7 of Cups, which is Venus in Scorpio. Venus, your ruling planet, is in Scorpio right now, which is giving you creative drive to move forward. Okay. And the Empress, which is also Venus ruled. Venus really has your back right now, Libra, doesn't she? Always, but always. Right now, especially, but always. Okay, so we have the Empress here, who is receiving. She's emanating luxury, beauty, harmony, connection. She's emanating all of this energy. And what happens when we emanate a particular signature, it comes straight back to us effortlessly. Okay. So, and here's the Queen of Cups, and she knows that. She understands that. Let's put it that way. She understands how to create from her heart space, how the love that she has for her life, the love that she has for her desires. Loving your desires is extremely important. Not trying to make them happen, loving your desires. And Venus stands for love and money. Not necessarily love for money, but love. And love brings money, and money brings experiences. And that's really prevalent here for you, Libra. Your love is profoundly blessing your life. Here's the places that you had seen yourself small. Here's the places where you hid. Remember, Facing those fears, right? We got to address that this week. We got to address that this week. Temperance, so that you can see beyond obstacles. So those 3 cards right there are literally telling you one thing very, whoops, where we go? I love that that's reversed. Telling you something very, very specific. When you face your fears, you will be able to see all obstacles, over all obstacles. And you will then free yourself. That's why that was reversed. You will then be able, that was reversed. You will then be able to free yourself from anywhere that you had been feeling dark, distant, small, retreated within yourself. Okay. So if I had to, and I do need to follow this all down into one sentence, one message for you, Libra. That is, love is the key to manifesting your desires. Loving your desires is the key to manifesting them. Loving your desires is the key to manifesting them. Okay. Let's see if we got any more strong message for, receiving mode. Being able to harness. Yeah. We've got receiving, being able to receive an offer, being able to balance yourself with fun and activity, okay, in your material world as you're experiencing new energies coming in, okay? And this is about clarity. Okay. Have fun with it. Have fun with what you're creating. Have fun with what you're doing. The more in love you are with your desires and your creations, the easier it is and the more abundant you will be and feel. Period. Mic drop. I feel like, I honestly, because this is a card of communication, I feel like the Ace of Swords bringing in a fresh new perspective in something you've never ever seen before, which is also very supportive of temperance here, so you can see over the obstacles. I feel like that this card literally is mic drop. Okay. That's my thing, because you are, I want to say that at the bottom of the deck here for you, Libra, is you being aligned with your purpose. Okay. You being aligned with the healed version of yourself, you coming out of dark places. The people in that card there, they're rising up from coffins. Where they had been dead inside, and that is like a man masculine, a woman feminine, a child play curiosity, right? And so male energy or masculine energy is going to be the action, the feminine energy is going to be the intuition and creativity, and the child is going to be curiosity, okay, and enjoyment, okay, all of the happiness of life. Any places in there that had been dormant within you are being activated in order for you to be in position to go to that bigger pool that's even bigger than what you can see now. This moon card is saying that you can't quite see it yet. You're on a path. You're getting to a very strong place of wisdom that is going to like open the floodgates, this threshold for you. Okay. That makes your world a whole lot bigger. Okay. Now I can say that also along with that clarity mic drop card, we can also literally be talking about something that has to do with like writing. You could be feeling very creative in your writing. Libra. Okay. All right. Thank you, Libra, so much for joining me. I am going to move forward here with Scorpio. Scorpio with Venus in your sign. Yeah. How are you guys doing? All right. So is love in the air for you? Totally could be. All right. Scorpio, what do we have for you? Okay. So, Scorpio, you're kind of been going through it, haven't you? You've been kind of going through it a little bit. All right. So what you desire above all else, I think here right now, Scorpio, is peace. Okay. Get yourself balanced, do your yoga, do your breathing, do your meditations, just get yourself into peace. Okay, that's what you desire and will be the most beneficial for you. Okay, because you got some serious conflict going on. All right, and you may be fighting with other people, fine, but the conflict didn't start with them, even though it may feel like it. You may feel like you're battling somebody else for your little place in the, not little place, but you know what I mean, like for your spot in the world, or what you stand for, what you want, where you intend to be. You may be fighting with other people about that, and that's fine. But the point here is that it's not very fun, first of all. And second of all, that the struggle is coming from within. Okay. The battle is actually in here. All right. Because you want bigger, you want more, you're ready for your life to expand. And here's the high priestess here with the ability to bring forward into your physical life anything that you desire. You just have to know that she's paying attention, that somebody's paying attention. Your higher self knows what you desire. And when you end the torment, when you end the fighting, and you end looking at things from a place that is painful for you, okay, you will be able to receive the inspiration necessary to relay this to come into your physical reality. So what is this high priestess telling us? This is a card of intuition. This is a card of psychic abilities. 5 of Cups, regret. The Star card, healing. The Ace of Pentacles, new financial abundance. The Justice card, commitment, some sort of contractual commitment, some sort of like, it could be a legal matter working out in your favor also. The 9 of Swords, mental torment and anguish. This is about anguish, okay? So yeah, you're fighting for happiness. You're fighting for your place. You're fighting for, I know what you're fighting for, to be the authority in your life. You're fighting authority. You're fighting authority. That's it. That's your golden ticket to recognize. Okay, because you're so strong and you're so bold and you're so capable and you know it. You know it. Is what you're committing to. Is what you're committing to. Is that supportive of you being the master of your reality? Or is it being submissive to somebody else mastering you? Are you finding yourself in a very subservient place? And you're fighting authority because you are too afraid at the moment to really be able to own your own self-mastery. Again, that's okay because you will get it. There's no doubt about it. You will get to that place where you are standing strong and you are standing firm and you are standing in your own power and being able to move forward with that. Okay. Let's go a little bit further for you here, Scorpio. Heartbreak, betrayal, but it's about the way that you're seeing a situation that continues to create more pain. Okay. This is not that much different than I'd seen for that October reading for you. Where did the other card go? Okay. All right. I have to ask, is there somebody in your life that you feel that you're having to commit to that is trying to boss you around? All right. Because you want to feel aligned to your soul burner. Okay. And you've been hurt. All right. You've been hurt. Now let's go a little bit deeper with that. 3 of Cups. This is for a friendship group. This is about people who are supportive of you emotionally, that you enjoy spending time with. Could be we have the Emperor of the Strength. Okay. Next to the 3 of Cups. We have the Justice. We have 8 of Swords. We have Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. Oh my God. 6 of Cups. I always see 6 Cups for you. Is it somebody from the past? Is it beliefs from the past? You're fighting. Oh my God. Okay. And here's the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles. You're fighting authority. You're fighting. And again, this has been an ongoing battle. You're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to have a breakthrough very, very soon here, Scorpio. But being able to see it for what it is, and we just keep having to kind of go deeper and deeper and deeper with you because you are the fixed water sign. So I just have to keep going deeper. But here's the thing, is that you were given a particular name around what it means to be in a relationship. That narrative does not fit you. You were also given a very particular narrative about how to handle authority. Now, your ruling planet is Pluto, which is all about power. It is all about being able to retrieve the natural resources that you have inside of you, which is everything that you ever desire. It's all in here once you can tap into that feeling of it and know, yeah, that's what I want. Okay, now I have it. But you know that. Okay? But who you have to commit to, what you have to commit to, who you have to answer to, the Hierophant, the Justice, the Emperor, who you have to commit to trusting, believing, following, obeying. These narratives are up for complete rewrite, okay? And you have to go, what am I really, why? There we go. Why? Why am I making the decisions? Where does it come from? Why am I in this relationship? What is the need it's fulfilling? Why am I in this job that I'm in? Why am I? Where does it all stem from? And I can tell you where it all stems from is a disappointment in where you had placed your trust in other people that became an authority in your life. And that's not you. You feel like you're being forced into committing to something that is not you. And it's time for you to have that recognition and own your own power. It's time for you to confidently own your own power. Now, again, the only way to change anything outside of us is to change the perspective inside of ourselves. Okay. So once you can see that you are powerful, that you are your own authority, that you can trust yourself, that you can trust your decisions, you can trust everything that you want for yourself becoming your reality. And you know, you're pretty strong with that one, but really in every aspect of your life, you don't have to agree with somebody else's narrative or authority in order to have love. When you are honestly and truly and deeply, authentically in love with yourself, all of this will dissolve. You're being asked to fall in love with yourself. And you guys have deep emotions. Deep. What are your emotions fixed to? What are your emotions connected to? What are you married and bound to? Who are you answering to? And is all of it coming from a place of authentic self-love? And if not, boom. Just recognizing it, simply observing it, and being able to make that internal shift to like, I love myself here in places I'm just letting somebody else define for me. I love and trust myself. Just that simple observation and internal mental shift for you will change everything, because you've really been struggling with this. It's like you have to kind of answer to somebody else, and you don't like that. Nobody likes that, to be honest with you. You really don't like that because, again, it's about personal power for you. And then you don't ever feel like you have to have power over anybody else in order to be able to get what you want. Because we all, human nature, based on our inability to tap into our own personal power, we have all engaged in manipulative activities. All of us, every one of us. But in order to be authentic, we cannot manipulate for our outcomes, our desired outcomes. We have to energetically connect with love for ourselves and love for our desires and trust ourselves that we can have, do, and be anything that we desire. And when you really do, when you really, really take the time to fall deeply in love with yourself, all of this chaos and fighting that's been going on, it's very minor, okay? But it's felt eruptive inside of you. It's all moving. It's all, this volcano is erupting in order to be able to let yourself have the space to fall in love with, let's just put it this way, to fall in love with trusting yourself. Oh, that feels incredible. That feels like spiritually juicy, right? That feels like the most delicious fruit that you could take a bite of. Okay? Fall in love with trusting yourself to see where it takes you. And then you master being the authority of your life. Okay? Oh my God, I love you, Scorpios. I love you so much. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate all of you. And I am now going to pull cards for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, how are you doing? I just looked at the Wheel of Fortune. That's you. Optimistic, changing your destiny. Okay, so moving these cards over and going to shuffle the gold foil deck. Thank you for joining me here, Sagittarius. I appreciate all of you. Okay, so what does Spirit have in store or would like Sagittarius to be aware of for the week of October 14th to the 20th? And we are starting out with the Fool. Okay, all right, bold. You're going for it. You're going for what your heart wants. You're moving forward what your heart wants. Okay. And are you moving forward with a new relationship? That's Venus. That's the Empress. Okay. Love, beauty, luxury, harmony, new reality. Could be a baby. Could be in a maternal position. Very maternal position. Some of you could actually be having babies. Really. But you could be putting yourself into a very feminine position within a relationship that you're just starting. Or maybe maybe this is what it is. Maybe you're willing to put yourself in a feminine, almost vulnerable, receiving position in order to move forward with this relationship. It's brave. It's brave. I can tell you that much. You're being very brave right now. At least with this new life that's about to come forward for you. You're about to have a new life. Very different life. This new life of yours is going to have its own signature. I don't even know if it's a new chapter in a book. I feel like it might be even its own book. The book of love. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get some clarifiers for you, Sagittarius, and see what Spirit has in store for you for the week of October 14th through the 20th. We have the Two of Wands. Your life is about to get bigger. You are taking some bold steps to expand your life. And that's clarifying the Fool with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups has shown up twice now. You're taking some bold moves in love. You're taking some bold moves in love to expand your life. Death, transformation, and strength. What did I say about having courage and bravery? Did I say that? Were those the words I said? Did I say courage? Yeah. So you're transforming yourself right now with this Death card in order to allow yourself to be softer, gentler, loving, maternal even. I just feel like you guys are showing up in the most and it doesn't have anything to do with like gender. It has to do with the softness and the gentleness, okay, of opening up our heart and being a nurturer in a relationship, in some type of relationship, okay? And there's the Three of Cups, to clarify the Empress. Because we have, sorry, did I tell you the strength? Did I tell you that that's what that was? The death and strength, okay, to clarify the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Love, the Queen of Cups. Understanding the depth of her own heart. This means friend group. This means people, surrounding yourself with people that you really enjoy being around. And then self-mastery. You might actually be falling in love with somebody that is a friend. That could be. That absolutely could be. But letting yourself, that's the Emperor and Emperor. Oh my God. That's the Emperor and Empress. And friend group. Oh my God. Oh my God. You could be literally ruling your world with like your best friend. Yeah, and there's the Chariot. That's about movement. It's about going. It could be about moving. It could be about travel. But it's about going somewhere based on your intuition in a very courageous and confident way. You might be moving. You could be moving. Okay. So let's go ahead and get a final like outcome for you, Sagittarius, here. Yeah, you could be, this is your Sagittarius card. You could be moving for love. You could be moving in with a love partner. You're moving. You're going. Something in your world is moving. You could just be taking a trip, but you're going somewhere for love. Love is taking you somewhere. And it's like you guys are on the top of the world together, at the top of the world, Emperor and Empress. Like damn near the authority of the empire. Like, right? It's a strong relationship. It is a strong relationship. Very powerful. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. We are going to move forward with Capricorn now. Capricorn, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I'm realizing it is now 2 hours into this video and I'm like, whoo. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and take care of anything that you might need to know from Spirit in the week of October 14th through the 20th. Okay. Capricorn, what's the big deal for you this week? Because it's a big deal for everybody, actually. Hanged Man. Ooh. Oh my God. Justice and Three of Cups. And the oh my God. And at the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. Okay. So there's something new that is wanting to manifest in your life. Okay. And this is about being able to break any karmic patterns. This is about that subconscious, being able to tap into what you have subconsciously been acting from and being able to end that cycle in order to commit to some sort of new friendship or a friendship based. Okay. So this is like networking, friendship. It's about community, about like-minded people gathering together. Okay. And there's a new commitment on the horizon. And now I think that I had seen for you, Capricorn, in the past where you were potentially going to be working with other people to help them. Was that you or was that Aries? Where you're going to be helping people be able to break their own karmic cycles, to be able to allow space for healing. But this is a contract. This is a commitment. This is a commitment so I'm going to go ahead with the traditional Rider Waite or Smith Waite here deck and get some clarifiers for you, Capricorn, to find out where this Hangman is taking us, where Justice is taking us, and where the Three of Cups is taking us. That's interesting. Okay, so this is the Fool reversed, and this is the High Priestess again. Okay, so it seems to me that you're not going to take action until you have understood where you have been. Justice and the Six of Pentacles, so that you're able to commit to something that's bigger than you had ever been able to allow in before. And so that your world can expand based on what you choose, what you are choosing for yourself. You're making a decision. You're making a clear decision to expand your life. This friend, this friend here, connection, networking, community. We're talking about a connection that is supportive of the higher self, or is with a soul partner, a soul mate. I can tell you that is very supportive of you being the highest version of yourself. That one I can tell you for sure. And this could be somebody from your past. You could be connecting with somebody from your past. Oh, okay. All right. I'm just going to, let me pull some more cards here, because you are going to understand your past before you move forward. Yes, that's it. You're going to oh my God, because you're clearly moving forward. We have you moving forward to clearer, calmer waters, having seen the truth of where you've been. This is where you're taking that you're making plans because your ships are coming in. Okay, you're making plans to move forward within now this beautiful opportunity for yourself. This is where you are, in fact, going forward, not knowing, having all the details worked out yet, not to the very end, but you're willing to go based on spirit. You're willing to go because it's based in your own personal truth. And again, action, 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 going forward with information. You're taking this information and you're going forward. So the Moon, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Swords. You know what? It's in, and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So these cards are not very different than the first three that we saw here for you. So there is some sort of wish granted, fulfillment, that you are not willing to move forward until that piece has been implemented. Even though you can't see completely where it's taking you, there is a cycle that is ending. There is a pattern that you have to let go of, that is a pattern from your past, in order to move forward. Now, this could be somebody from your past that is coming in to remind you of that. And you could be moving forward with that person from the past, but you are not willing to just haphazardly go forward with the next steps. You are making sure that this is absolutely for you, and there is going to be no repeat, Capricorn. You are making sure that this next piece, and you're stubbornly not moving forward with that Fool, that next thing. And I can tell you that you're going to break an old pattern. You're going to break an old cycle. You're then going to commit to something very strong that is supportive of your new circle, your new group, the people that are emotionally supportive of you, your new networking, and your wishes fulfilled. Okay? And here's the thing is that because the people that you surround yourself with are supportive of where you're actually going to end up. And where you're going to actually end up is financially well, okay? Or with a life that you are well pleased in. But you're not going to just do it just because. You're going to do it because it's very, very intentional. Very intentional. And this is good. This is good. You let your intuition be your guide, and you watch how it unfolds in your favor. Okay. Because you're about to you're going to have a breakthrough of ending a cycle. You're not going to repeat. There is no repeat in this. Let me say that. There will be no repeat. You don't have to worry about that. You're going to see it. You're going to commit to something. Otherwise, you're going to move forward. And it's going to be very supportive of a life that you love. Okay, Capricorn, I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for being here. And let's see. Okay, that was Capricorn. We are going forward with Aquarius now. Aquarius, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here with me. I am just shuffling this deck so we can get fresh energy for you and find out what Spirit has in store. What insight for you for the week of October 14th through the 20th. We have the Hierophant. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Two of Cups, and we have Strength. And I'm going to get clarifiers before I go any further. Because that could be a card of getting married. Or this could be a spread of getting married. All right, but it could also be, there's the Hierophant. Are we really going to use the Hierophant to clarify the Hierophant? No, you are. I mean, yes, they did. The card Spirit did. But you got two Hierophants here. And the Hierophant is, it's Taurus energy. It's Venus energy. It is being an authority. Okay. This is somebody who other people come and ask for answers. And you hold a higher wisdom. You hold a strong sense of wisdom. This is a sense of leadership. Okay. This is a card of leadership. And it seems to me that you being in a position of being able to guide others has been very important to you. So much so that it showed up twice. But I think that has been tormenting you because you haven't seen yourself exactly where you know that you have wanted to be or have the potential of being in terms of that position of a leader. Okay. So I want to say that the 10 of Swords means it's the end of the torment. You're no longer tormenting yourself about it. So let's go ahead and clarify here with the Four of Swords, which is about meditation and being at peace, being aligning your energy through meditation and quieting yourself so that you can gain the answers that you need, because we got the Hierophant here. So you can understand the divine answers that are coming through you. Okay, and to being able to take the next steps. Wow. Okay, I just want to say, Hierophant, clarifier for higher self. Okay, this is about you aligning with your higher self. Okay, now that will translate into connection with other people. It will. Okay, and relationships. It always does. But what you're really connecting to here is your new position as a leader, as being able to have you gained the wisdom that you need. Yes. Okay. So this is the Strength card, and this is Leo. All right. This is where you are at peace with everything that had been running wild inside of you, and you're able to then be open to all these new possibilities and potentials. And you have a new career opportunity that is about to present itself. Okay. You have a new career opportunity that's about to present itself. You have Venus. Oh my God. Networking. Okay. So there's people that you're going to meet that are going to help you. People that you're going to be in connection with that are going to help you realize or put into reality you in this leadership role. Okay. And let's see what else. The Knight of Swords. This is where you are boldly moving forward. Knight of Pentacles. You want to take that information. You want to do something with it. You want to be very sure that it's going to be long-term and stable. You have been working hard for this new position. Clarity. Okay. This is, remember that mic drop card. Okay. This is clarity, information that you will have to take action once you receive this new truth, this new insight, this new piece of information, this new perspective. All right. You're going to get some information that is going to take you in a new direction, and it is manifesting exactly what you want. And what is it that you want? Well, let me tell you that it is being emotionally secure, not emotionally all over the place, and being able to create responsibly from that emotionally secure place in order to be the leader. It's hard to be a leader when you're emotionally all over the place. We all know that one, right? If you've ever parented or been a boss, manager of any sort, it's difficult to be a leader from an emotionally turbulent place. But you've been working your buns off for this, Aquarius, and you're about to, you know what? You're about to discover yourself through something that you're not going to like very much. You are literally going to be like, I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm capable. I know what's coming in. Get yourself quiet, okay? So that you can tap into guidance from your higher self, because your higher self knows it too and wants to show you what she has in store for you, what your higher self has in store for you. This is where spirit is preparing for something for your physical world. So your higher self has an opportunity that is ready to be delivered to you, that is going to fulfill your knowledge that you are ready to be a really strong leader. Okay. And something is going to happen that you are not going to like, and you're going to really, really be able to gain clarity from that. The truth of who you are going to understand exactly how to move forward from something that you're not going to like very much. Okay. I promise you, but you will be manifesting exactly what you want from it. Okay. And let's see what else does Spirit have to say about that, about what's going to take place. Yeah. If you rely only on what you can see right now, you could miss it. But this is asking you to be intuitive. We had the Hermit here asking you to be intuitive. Okay. Asking you to inside the answers are there and you're being guided. Okay. And you're going to receive an offer. There's going to be an offer that comes through. And you're going to be able to go forward with a new adventure. Okay. You're going to be able to go forward. You're going to be able to, you might move. And here we go. So this new offer is going to be exactly what you want. In fact, I have the feeling that this offer that you're about to receive is going to be even better than you expected, even better than what you had originally thought that you wanted. And this is going to supersede it and put you in that position of the Hierophant, of the leader that you know that you are. Okay. So you could get some rocky information, but you're going to take some action based on your intuition, based on your clarity, and you're going to grab a hold of the reality that you know is yours as a leader. Okay. All right. It is yours. Okay. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for being here with me. I am going to now take some time with our beautiful Pisces. Pisces, how are you today? This is a reading for October 14th through the 20th, and we are going to find out what Spirit has to say for you. All right. Using the gold foil deck. I'm going to go ahead and just keep going with that. I feel like I need to shuffle some more. Okay. Bear with me here, Pisces. Bear with me. So that's the Ten of Swords. That is things that just nearly killed you, nearly brought you to your knees. You're seeing the other side of it now. You're seeing a brand new dawn. Okay. You're seeing now where things are starting to turn around for you, where they had been difficult before. In being able to build something with a strong team. Okay. You've got a very strong team environment and you're building something together. And it's going to take you somewhere new. Okay. It's going to take you somewhere new. Now, a Tower is a fantastic card for making stuff happen. Okay. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen? It's going to be sudden. It's going to be magnificent. It's going to be great. I can tell you that much. It's not always the way that we want it, but if we can step back and go, oh, I can see how life is really just shifting in my favor. All right, Pisces, Let's go ahead and clarify with 2 cards, please, Spirit. The 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands. It has been a battle. It has been a battle for you. Temperance, taking that difficult situation and turning it into gold. 7 of Cups, you're opening up possibilities for yourself. You're opening stuff up, all right? You're not going to stay down and just take this. You're ready to transform your life and be able to see beyond obstacles. This group that you're building something with, we've got some good news around an opportunity within that. What is the good news here? Wheel of Fortune. Holy shit. Sorry. I'm sorry there. Holy wow. Holy wow. Wheel of Fortune, Pisces. So your fate, your destiny is now unfolding in your favor. Okay. Now we've got the tarot here, or the tower here. And this tower is going to reveal something. And I want to know what that's going to reveal in very good favor for you. You're going to have to take some action independently. Okay. With an offer that you're very passionate about. The Emperor and the Fool, those are both Aries cards. This is your second house. Aries rules your second house. So, okay. So it seems to me here, Pisces, 3 of Wands. Yeah, it seems to me that there is definitely something in motion for you. Definitely something big that is going to put you in a position of really, truly understanding your self-mastery and being able to move forward independently, because we have 2 cards of you moving forward independently with this new reality of yours that is going to be very abundant for you in many different ways. Like you sent out your desire and now your ships are coming back. You've turned darkness or heavy coal into gold. Okay, you've been through the squeeze. You've got yourself a good team here. You're building something with this new team, and you are now mastering where you go from here with the King of Cups, which means that you're creating from a very intuitive, responsible, emotionally secure way. Do you see that? Do you see that? You are literally being blessed from the heavens with divine inspiration of how to move forward in your life. And what? Oh my God, no wonder. Because I'm like, to fulfill your destiny. Pisces, you're about to take the lead here in the North Node, which is all about destiny fulfillment. You're there. You're leading the pack. You're leading the pack. You're not taking any of the garbage from before into this new life. And you're the leader. In fact, you're such a leader that you're the emperor of the empire. Okay. Where you have now had enough experience, gathered enough wisdom, been through enough trials and tribulations that you have ability to answer people or be an example. There we go. Be an example for others in a very, very powerful, take charge kind of way. Which is an interesting position for a Pisces to be in, right? Because you guys are very etherical. You're very like awareness. But if you think about how much power awareness is, it's like literally the consciousness behind existence. That's power. And you are being that. You are being that. Now you're very subtle, but you're strong. Strong. Okay. The Hierophant, holding the standard, and Death card, transformation. So yeah, you're holding the standard. Exactly. I think that you're holding the standard for the transformation of the collective. Okay. Because you've been able to gain so much insight from where you've been that you're able to just be that for example. And like, it's like leading through example. Okay. You're leading through example of how to fulfill a personal destiny as you fulfill your personal destiny of being a strong, poignant leader. Poignant? I don't think that that's appropriate for in that context, but it is poignant. What you are being this week is definitely bold and poignant, and it has everything to do with what you're building, what you're working on, skills that you have refined within yourself. Skills that you have refined, you get to exemplify in a very strong way of personal fulfillment. Okay, Pisces. All right. I just want to go ahead and grab this deck and see if there's any final words for our beautiful Pisces for the week of October 14th through the, oh, God. Yep. Okay. So you're about to go through things very, very different than what you had been taught. Okay. You see now clearly the way that things have been done. You're like, nope, I'm not doing it that way. I'm going forward. And I now am aligned in peace with my purpose, with spirit, and am completely fulfilled and am able to purpose my life and structure my life in such a way that it's beneficial for others around me as well. That's big. That's big. Well, you're just going to be able to do this flawlessly, Pisces, flawlessly. Like I've got it. I've got it. I've been knowing this all along and I've got it now. So this is the week where you stand up and you shine and you be all that you came here to be. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know that doing all signs is long, but you know what? I'm here to do this with you guys each week, and it's going to take as long as it takes. So just know that I love you all. I appreciate every ounce of support that you offer. I'd love to hear from you guys. Please do make sure that you like, that you have subscribed, all that stuff to benefit the ongoing of this channel and to support the work that I'm doing. And again, I love you so much. I can feel an enormous amount of love from each one of you and to each one of you, for each one of you. And know that that not only do I love you, but Source does as well. And Source is just adoring you all the time. All right. Take care, and I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.